Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today, we're diving into a whirlwind of drama that's about to unfold in The Bold and the Beautiful. If you thought things were intense before, just wait until you see what's coming next. Relationships will be tested, tempers will flare, and old habits may just come back to haunt certain characters. Buckle up, because this is going to be a wild ride. A brewing storm between Lee and Poppy. Tensions are reaching their peak as Poppy Nozawa finds herself in a dangerous situation. Lee Nozawa, whose emotions have been simmering for years, finally reaches her breaking point. The moment Poppy steps into Lee's office, what was supposed to be a conversation quickly spirals into a life-threatening confrontation. The air is thick with resentment, years of unresolved issues bubbling to the surface. Lee, fueled by betrayal and a sense of justice, goes after Poppy in a way that no one saw coming. She isn't just angry, she's enraged beyond control. For Lee, this isn't just about deception, it's about the years of secrets that robbed her of something precious. Just as the situation turns dire, Finn Finnegan intervenes. His timing couldn't be more crucial, as he steps in before Lee crosses a line she can never come back from. Finn's dilemma, peacemaker or enabler? Finn may have prevented a tragedy, but he now faces a new challenge, keeping the peace between two women who are bound by a complicated past. He understands his mother's fury, but he also can't stand by and let her destroy Poppy's life. Yet, can he convince Lee to step back, or is this resentment too deep to be resolved? Finn's attempt at reasoning may fall on deaf ears, as neither woman is willing to concede. More than just a moment of rage, this confrontation forces Finn to re-evaluate his relationships. How much damage has already been done? Can there be peace between them, or has the line been crossed permanently? These are the questions that linger, and only time will tell if Finn will be able to maintain control over this fragile situation. Sheila's growing temptations. Meanwhile, Sheila Carter finds herself caught in a storm of emotions. Having carved out a semblance of a stable life, she's been fighting to suppress her old instincts. But talking with Poppy has awakened something in her, an itch she thought had long been buried. The lure of past habits calls to her, and the urge to interfere grows stronger. It isn't just Poppy's struggles that Sheila empathizes with, it's her own longing for family. Her deep desire to reconnect with Finn is resurfacing, and the emotional turmoil is undeniable. Deacon Sharp notices the shift in Sheila and is immediately on high alert. He knows the dangers of letting her emotions guide her actions. Deacon attempts to talk her down, reminding her of what she stands to lose. He sees the storm brewing within her and fears that if left unchecked, she'll spiral back into the darkness she worked so hard to escape. But will Sheila listen? Or is she already too far down the rabbit hole to turn back? The thin line between redemption and relapse. Deacon is no stranger to Sheila's history, and he's seen her at her worst. That's why he refuses to ignore the warning signs. He tries to reason with her, emphasizing how much she has to lose. However, Sheila's inner conflict is more complex than he realizes. She isn't just battling old habits, she's grappling with the overwhelming desire to reclaim her son. Sheila's turmoil doesn't go unnoticed. There's a vulnerability in her that's both heartbreaking and dangerous. She's at a crossroads, and the choices she makes in the coming days could determine whether she truly changes or falls back into her old ways. Will she succumb to her impulses, or will she fight to stay on the path of redemption? Poppy's trap, walking into danger unknowingly. On the other side of town, Poppy Nozawa walks straight into a trap. Though she has recently been reveling in her improved relationship with Lee, she is completely unaware that it's about to come crashing down. For years, Poppy thought she had escaped the consequences of her actions, but secrets have a way of resurfacing at the worst possible time. Lee has finally pieced everything together, and her rage is justified. After all, Poppy not only deceived her but also played a role in altering the course of Finn's life. The betrayal is too great to ignore, and now, there's nowhere for Poppy to hide. As she stands face to face with Lee, the weight of her choices finally catches up with her. The unraveling of long-buried secrets. The revelation of Poppy's actions shakes the very foundation of every relationship connected to it. Lee's reaction isn't just about anger, it's about justice. To her, Poppy represents years of deceit, and there's no way she's going to let it slide. Even though Finn intervenes before things escalate too far, the damage has already been done. This isn't just a conflict between two women, it's a reckoning. Lee has spent years trying to make peace with her past, only to realize that the truth had been kept from her all along. The moment she sees Poppy standing before her, everything becomes clear. This is no longer about family, this is about revenge. The fallout, what happens next? With emotions running high and relationships hanging by a thread, the future remains uncertain. Will Finn be able to mediate peace, or has the damage already gone too far? Can Sheila resist her old temptations, or will Deacon's fears become a reality? And most importantly, will Poppy manage to escape the storm she walked straight into? What happens next is anyone's guess, but one thing is certain, things will never be the same again. Stay tuned for more drama, betrayal, and shocking twists as The Bold and the Beautiful continues to deliver one bombshell after another. See you next time, guys.
Oh.